Daniel Rock 08 here with another review. This is the 6th day of wrestling. I'm back here for another review. This is the second one of the night I will be making. And this is the 6th day of wrestling. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 'cause I'm some sort of rapper. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And this is my review on 1997 Starrcade, the absolute most disappointing show in the history of professional wrestling. You know, with the build-up of Sting versus Hulk Hogan, a match that's been building and building and building. Check this out, for 14 fucking months. 14 fucking months. And ends in fucking bullshit. This whole card is fucking bullshit. A show that was built up to be the show that will have the WCW triumph and finally destroy the evil that is NWO and fucking end it all once and for all. The results is not at all like that. NWO wins most of their fucking matches here. They win the 6-man tag match. Kevin Nash no-shows because he's a big fat crying big fat bitch. You got fucking Hogan playing politics, making Sting look like a fucking moron. You have Larry Zbyszko winning on a fucking disqualification. And worst of it all, you get fucking Buff Bagwell getting a pinfall victory over Lex fucking Luger. The fuck is this? And then the NWO storyline just continues and continues well into 1998. It didn't stop. It continued well into 98, well into 99. Let's just start this fucking disappointingness. We have Eddie Guerrero defeating Dean Malango in the opener. The problem with this match is yes, it is Eddie Guerrero versus Dean Malango, but these two have had so many matches together, so many good matches, that they're bound to have a bad match, right? They just, no matter how good two people are in the ring together, they just have to have a bad match sooner rather than later. Or they have a match that's not nearly as good as the others. You know, Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat, all the matches they had, you know, they were great, but they always had that one match that stuck out the most as being not as good as the others. And this is the prime example. This match was nowhere near as good as the match they had on ECW way back in 95. This is nowhere near as good as the couple of matches they had in 96 or early on in the pay-per-view matches in 97. These guys probably fought thousands, hundreds of times, but this is obviously not one of the good matches. It's fine, but we could see better from them. I give it a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have a 6-man tag team match. Macho Man Randy Savage with Scott Norton and fucking Vincent, who was Virgil, made his way on this fucking card. They defeat the Steiner brothers and Ray Taylor in a godforsaken, bullshit, crappy 6-man fucking tag match. 1 out of 10. It was fucking garbage. And the Steiner brothers lose. That's 1 point for the NWO. Next up, we have probably the worst match in all of Starrcade history. Goldberg defeating Mongo. Fucking Mongo. This match is fucking shit. 0. Goldberg was fucking green as hell, and Mongo is one of the most fucking overrated pieces of shit bitches ever. He shouldn't have been in the ring because he fucking sucked. 0. Moving on, we get Perry Saturn defeating Chris Benoit in a Raven's flock rules. What's Raven rules? Anything pretty much goes. And this match would have been fine, except it just gets so many run-ins, so many interference, because that's classic WCW, so many run-ins, it just fucking ruins this match. It should have been good. Instead, you just have so many interferences, it just takes away from the fucking match. 5 out of 10 as Perry Saturn gets the victory, and it was just bad. We were supposed to get the Giant versus Kevin Nash, but Kevin Nash playing politics, you know, he liked to say, this is where the big boys play. Look at the adjective. Play. We ain't here to play. Guess what, big dumb bitch? That is not an adjective. That's a fucking verb. And he has to be a big fat crybaby bitch and get out of this fucking match by feigning a heart attack because he's a fucking fuck up bitch. Next up, we have Buff Bagwell defeating Lex Luger. Yes! The former WCW champion. This is the man who defeated Hollywood Hogan in the summer, in August of this fucking earlier this year in 97. And now he fucking lost to Buff fucking Bagwell. Randy Savage gets in this fucking match. You get fucking Scott Norton in this fucking match. WCW classicness here. Getting all interference, and then Buff Bagwell gets a fucking stupid victory. Fucking shit match. 1 half star, 1 out of 10. Good fuck almighty. We get the one match where WCW triumph clean. They get a clean victory, a clean sweep. They get Diamond Dallas Page defeating Kurt Hennig in an alright United States heavyweight title match. Finally, something. Finally, the WCW scores here because they're already down 2-0, and they get this victory, and it's so sweet. Kurt Hennig is the one guy who fucking takes a clean loss. Why? Because he's a team player, motherfuckers. Fine match, 5 out of 10. Next up, we have Larry Zbyszko defeating via disqualification with Eric Bischoff. This was Eric Bischoff's first match, and Larry Zbyszko haven't wrestled in years. And Bret Hart as the special referee, which I don't know why you wasting away Bret Hart with this match. This was the match that was dubbed, whoever wins this match has control of WCW. And for whatever reason, Larry Zbyszko wins via disqualification. It honestly wasn't bad. It honestly wasn't. It was actually kind of alright. For a man who hadn't wrestled in years, and a man who was in his first match, wasn't that bad. 3 out of 10. Then we get to the biggest fuck up of them all. Sting versus Hollywood Hogan for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. A match built over 14 months. Won over a year. And in this time period, that is rare. Even today, that is unheard of. Even then, that was unheard of. This was fucking huge. It didn't matter if the match sucked. The match could suck, and believe me, it did suck. All it mattered was Sting get a clean victory and raise the WCW title in victory and lead into the next year, 1998, and we get a new era. A new era. That didn't fucking happen. Instead, we get a clean pinfall by Hollywood Hogan. Hollywood Hogan hits a leg drop of doom, pins Sting, 1, 2, 3. And the crowd went, what the fuck? The fuck just happened? The reaction the crowd had was exactly what the reaction was at WrestleMania 30 when The Undertaker lost. It was that. It was like, what the fuck? Except they were even more pissed fucking off. And then all of a sudden, here comes Bret Hart saying, I ain't letting this happen again. He knocks out the referee. Fucking Nick Patrick, the worst referee of all time, becomes the referee himself. We don't know how the hell he has the power to do this. And he comes in and he says, he calls for the bell on Hollywood Hogan, who tapped out to the Scorpion Deathlock. Unbelievable. This was bullshit. I give the match a 4 out of 10. It was bad. But like I said, it didn't have to be good. All it mattered was to get a clean victory. But you think you're going to get a clean victory over Hollywood Hogan? Well, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. I don't care what you are, dude. If you're the Stinger dude, or the Luger dude, or the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah, dude. It doesn't matter, dude. Brother. Because I'm the Hulkster, brother. And I always come out on top, brother. So you think you might go out with the title, dude. But let me tell you this, brother. I always win because I'm the Hulkster, dude. So did the referee fucked up? Because the ref was supposed to have a fast count. Did the ref fucked up? Or did Hollywood Hogan, playing politics here, told the referee to forget about the fast count and just do a normal count and act like you did a fast count and make Sting look like a fucking moron? In the end, Sting looked like a moron. Hogan looked like an asshole. Nick Patrick looked like a fucking doofus, because he is one. Eric Bischoff becomes one of the biggest scum bitches of all time. And WCW, this is one of the many, many reasons why WCW died. It's because of Starrcade 97. It's because of this show. Because of this match. This was the match that needed to be successful. If there was any bullshit, if Hogan got a clean victory, and he fucking did, and everything would be all for nothing, this was the first nail in the coffin. This was the first nail in the coffin that would kill WCW. Starrcade 97 is the biggest disappointment on the face of the fucking planet of fucking professional wrestling. I'm so pissed off about this show, I can't fucking speak. So the fucking rating, the overall rating of this show gets a 3.2 out of 10. It is a garbage show. A 3.2 out of 10. A show that should have been the greatest, at least in WCW history. It is bad. It is bad. It's the very first nail in the coffin that would end WCW and be the ultimate demise. Anyways, that's Starrcade 97 review. The biggest disappointment of all time. It's like opening a present you've been wanting your entire life, and instead you open it up just to get fucking socks. What will I review now? Hopefully nothing as bad. I drew a Starrcade, but I don't want to watch another Starrcade after this shit. Alright, good. Yeah, I get something else. I get a WWF show. WWE show. I get Armageddon 2004. Ah, God. That's a bad show to watch. Huh. See you next time. Starrcade 97.